Good morning from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's your hair business's best friend. I'm ready for an exciting Tuesday. I got Dallas and Davi. They're in Atlanta right now. They didn't leave, I saw on cameras, till like 8 o'clock last night. They're working on something special, that being the dish with Dallas. We can't wait to share that with you. It's kind of like a Wendy Williams, Arsenio Hall, I don't know what it is, kind of like Dallas's talk show for the hair industry. It's gonna be very cool. I'm just over here, I'm listening to an amazing episode of one of my favorite podcasts, right there, Masters of Scale. It's really cool podcast. It's with Reid Hoffman. He's one of the founders of LinkedIn. I'm having myself a cup of coffee. This cup of coffee here at the A-Loft is working out a lot better than the last one, where the cream was all curdled and it was really gross, and then I had to go to Starbucks. Got to run a few errands, and then we are going to head over to when I say we, I mean me, head over to the Charlotte store on Wilkinson Boulevard. I'm gonna meet Angela, the new manager over there. Dallas and Davi will be there shortly after, probably around 12:30 or so. We have the Spectrum, which is the internet, coming. We have Uline making a delivery. We have the front counter making a delivery. It's gonna be a pretty gangbuster day. I already did my back stretches before making this video. We're uploading some new videos to my editor here. I have to do this every time I travel just to keep it going. One thing, if you're uploading a lot of video, make sure you get a cable that can plug directly in, because right here, 6 hours left. I let this run overnight, and I guess the laptop, I try to make it so it just wouldn't shut off, but of course it does shut off. So that's a little bit of an issue. It was supposed to be finished by this morning, but when you're working with big files, look, it's a lot of work. So it's time to get this day started. Let me get back to my podcast. Hello and welcome to Private Label Charlotte, North Carolina. Look at that, guys. Looks pretty good, right? It's a pretty big showroom, so plenty of room. We got a lot to work with. Now, what I definitely am not a fan of is the lighting here. This is something I'm gonna have to change. These old style lights like here, horrible. I'm gonna change all those to can LED lights. But I gotta get the store open first before I do any of this. Painted all this black, it looks kind of good. It was like pink before, it looked horrible. We got nice mirrors, we got everything here. It looks good. Got the storage and everything in the back. I don't show too much of that, but it's looking pretty nice. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do here. We do have a counter coming today. It's a 15-foot counter, rounded counter. That's gonna go right in front of these outlets. So that should be a big counter that gets built right here. It's gonna be pretty nice. Then you have the big open showroom area. It's a lot of work. I'm ready for it. Oh, what was that noise? Is there an alarm here? No. Okay. Did you hear that? What the hell was that? What in the hell is that beep? Anyways, looking pretty good, guys. Ready to get this thing open. Look who's here! It's Dallas and Davi!
We are in the house!
We are filming another episode of Weave Dealer. We just got the shipment of Uline, more of the bins, containers. These bins are really important. Did I order the right one? I hope so. These bins are real important for storage. Uline bins are generally a little more expensive, but the durability of these is amazing. So we got to make sure we have that. That is appointment one of many. We've got, still have the fire extinguisher people coming at 2. We got cable. We still have to have our counter delivered. And I'm even thinking about lunch. What's up? Let's go. We got all these bins unboxed though. It's usually a pain to get all these boxes out of the way, everything else. The Spectrum wireless guy is here. No affiliation to Comcast or North Korea. He is here getting us our internet so we can set up all the security cameras, registers, all that kind of stuff. Still waiting for the counter to show up. The fire extinguisher people are going to be here at 2. Make sure you always have your fire extinguisher set up. Make sure they are fresh and new before the fire marshal comes, who is going to be here. I got him scheduled for Friday. That's fantastic news. We are moving right along here in Charlotte. Hopefully, if you're in the area, you're going to stop by. We'll probably have to come back up next week
do some more of my security stuff, Ocean's 11 style, and we should be about ready to go. We just have to deal with the city of getting our business license, certificate occupancy. Should be looking good. So we're close over here. See that ceiling? I hate the ceiling, but look, we're on a budget, opening 3 stores. We're gonna redo the ceiling later, redo all the lighting later once this gets going. But that's part of opening a hair store. All right, so we got our front counter. That's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of it. This thing is huge. It should be about 15 feet. It almost goes from end to end with leaving a couple feet on the side. That thing was a little bit heavy. We had to throw away remnants of it with the, I still got more stuff I gotta throw away on here. Look, we gotta go eat. We did our work today. Still gotta build this thing. That's gonna be a bitch, but it is what it is. We gotta go to Best Buy. Look, Charlotte, we still got a lot of work to do, but we're on it. Good morning from Charlotte. It is Tuesday and I am tired. But none of that really matters because I have a job to do today. Wait, is it today's Tuesday or Wednesday? I honestly don't know what day it is. I'm lost. Hold on. I don't honestly know what day it is. I think I need a break. Dallas and Davi are downstairs at the breakfast place that we love to go to here in Charlotte. So I gotta hurry up and meet them down there because Dallas, I think, is hungry and wants his coffee and is freaking out. Let's go find him. Well, look who I found. P1 is parking, Davi. Davi, have you had your coffee yet this morning? No. Davi hasn't had his coffee yet, so he's all confused in life. Okay.
Where am I?
Where is he? In Charlotte here. Let's go find Dallas. Dallas should be down here at the car. Everybody's freaking out because they haven't had breakfast yet. Dallas messaged me this, threatening me with busy days. There he is. Look at Dallas's shoes and pants, and then how am I wearing like the same damn thing? In the parking garage, underneath the hotel and the whole Charlotte epicenter place. Luckily, I don't have to drive back today. I'm gonna drive back about 6 a.m. tomorrow. That's the plan, to make it at work at 10 o'clock. That's what you call a long commute. It is what it is. We got a lot to do there in Atlanta, so we gotta keep it going. The release of the new weave dealer video that we're not going to be able to hear in here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's exciting. Look at that video, guys. Look at that quality. It's so clear. That is the best looking line I've ever seen.
Clearest video we've ever seen. I'm trying to watch it this morning like 4 times.
Nah, it's still processing.
Okay.
Still processing. Oh, look at that guy. Anyway, it's just breakfast time. We got some work to do today, guys.
Yes, we do.
And we're gonna get some breakfast in us and then head over to the store and make it happen. Davi is the videographer / furniture builder. Hey, back in the saddle here in Charlotte. Dallas is looking to set up our new Bluetooth speaker to get some jams going. We're watching a new episode of Weave Dealer, which is looking, it's almost like a reality show, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
It is.
It's literally like a reality show. We're getting there, guys. It takes time. Like even these videos, with how we develop them and shoot them and edit them, it all takes time. You just got to get started. I mean, that's the name of the game. We got this counter to build today. I got to set up the Wi-Fi, maybe some cameras. So we're going to be building this today. We got 3 pieces that go together. We got Davi over here trying to set up a time lapse. Oh, you want to use this camera? Oh, okay, Davi. He wants to use Davi with a fancy camera wants to use my vlogging camera. All right. Let me get the little kickstand for this thing and let's get it going. Okay, I'm making a ton of progress here at Charlotte. Davi and Dallas are gone. I am setting up some of these Nest IQ cameras. These things are expensive now. They're not like the other Nest cameras. A 2-pack currently is $500, but the quality is fantastic. No Mickey Mouse over here, guys, especially when it comes to security. So you can kind of see this is not going to be like the final place. It's just because we're still setting up the whole showroom here. So we're going to have to add additional cameras here and of course in the back. And then my router that I bought at Best Buy, when you plugged it in, it had no power. So I had to go to Best Buy, return the router, which is really rare for a Netgear router. I've never had a problem with their routers. So I have the new router now. I'm setting up all the new login information and all that stuff. The goal is to get out of here tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'm not too excited about that, but I have a full day ahead of me tomorrow. So I basically have a 4-hour commute to work tomorrow. That's not gonna be fun, but it is what it is. This is what I have to do. We gotta get ready for the holiday party on Friday. And I've been very fortunate with these trips, time in, time again, you know, getting all the stuff done right. Sometimes I think it's like luck, but then other times I'm thinking that just because I've been doing this stuff for a while now, it just becomes easier just through repetition and consistency. So the first store is always the hardest, and then they should get easier from there. But I'm still trying to figure out the city of Charlotte. Do I need a business permit, like a business license? They said no, unless you're like sell tobacco and alcohol. This is crazy to me. So I'm still waiting for zoning to call me and all these other people. Look guys, I don't know. I'm just trying to do it right. All right, so it's about 8 p.m. and I absolutely worked my butt off today. The Charlotte store is coming along really nice. We need to come back next week. There's definitely a few more things that we need to do, maybe more than a few, to get the store open. But what I'm so excited about today is I saw the new episode of Weave Dealer. So we did the episodes before and they were okay. And we were talking about taking them all down just because this new one just absolutely blows it away. But I wanted to also leave it because it shows the people like in our Facebook group and the people getting started in business that you have to start somewhere. So if you look at the first episodes of Weave Dealer, they're not bad. They actually get a little bit better. But then I said, okay guys, let's really take this to the next level. This new episode, literally, this thing's ready for Hulu. I mean, it's so freaking good. I can't wait for people to see this. When the reality shows don't call you, you just make your own reality show.